Hey, and welcome to The New Witch. And today I'm gonna be showing you some of the tools I use, and I just made 2 wands. It was really easy. This one, I just put. I bought this at the store. It's Fashion's Natural hemp cord. Like people use for necklaces. I just got that, and I went to California. I think it was on Friday or Saturday. This Friday or Saturday. And I got a pelican feather I found on the sand. And I scraped off the wings the feather part right here. And right here. I just kept this part because I would think it was really cool. It's gonna be really boring if I have just that. Just stick. This makes it really cool. And the other one, it's little. I used a pencil, which is surprising that it turned out actually kind of good. And some other things that I got from California. This is some sand I got from California, and I took a plate, and I used hot glue gun, and hot glued this whole thing, rolled it in the sand, As you can see, kind of like in those spaces, you can see the sand. And I just used the yellow one for the bottom part, and the green, just swirling it around there. And it actually works pretty good. I think I'll use this for some, to attract energy, And this one will just be for some spells and stuff. I won't really use this, kind of just for decoration. And I got this from my grandpa. He gave it to me because he goes hunting and all that stuff, and I thought I'd use it as an anthony. It's a dagger. It's not that sharp though, so don't really have to worry about cutting myself. So that's that. I think it's really cool. And it comes with a case. So that's a semi. And this is an old soap thing. I'm using it as an offering bowl. I'm waiting to get my allowance because I'm getting about $40 or $60 since I have to watch my brother for Friday and the whole next week until about 9 or 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I promise. But this is my offering bowl. And I know I showed you this before on one of my other shows. I think it was my altar. I still have not put anything in it. I can't find any alcohol in my house, so, vodka. And I don't really have, I have rosemary, but it's by my altar. Oh, and you can say I finally have a room. The other room was open. It's, kind of like the furnace area, with all the stuff in it. But it's a room, and I'm happy. So, that's it. That's my desk. That's where my altar is. I don't really have it set up yet. And since it's kind of a good thing me having it back there, because I can hide it and nobody will know it's there. And that's a good thing, so in case none of my friends are happy about me getting into it, they never know where it is, so they can check things out. And they hide things. And I just moved in today. It took a few hours. I'm not that lying. And I bought these at my favorite store. It's in La Crosse. It's called the Violet Flame. You guys really should go there. They have a whole bunch of stuff, and it smells fantastic. The incense in there, oh my god. I really want incense, but since I'm kind of in a room that, well, I think it's smoke can get out. It was a room that they just did. But I really want incense. And I got 4 of these. And that's pretty much it. And my book of shadows. God, I can't talk today. See, and I like put shopping list in here for that flame. You can tell that I actually put cloth all over the book, and I added something new. I thought I should know more about it, and so I did. Okay. I got this page off a site. It's the Ouija board, and I like have a whole bunch of info. Yeah, and then the table of planetary hours. I thought that was kind of cool. And just moon magic. And that's pretty much it. And you can tell. That's the whole thing. And with the leftover fabric, I made myself a little bookmark. It works pretty good, and it's stretchy. That's a good thing. Like on my Book of Shadows video, I best recommend this so you can organize how you want it. And that's it. Oh, and just wait, I got one book. I have to go and get it though. Okay. I know it's not a witchcraft book, but I just started reading this. I'm like already halfway. I'm just like in the half, like right here. And the new moon, like Twilight. Oh my god. People told me I would love it, and I do. I can't put it down. After this, I'm going to be reading it. And I know I forgot to show you this. I'm sorry if it's like running too fast, but I got the coolest things, because when I was like 12 or 13, I was like really into Harry Potter, and I am still a little now. I got a pen that they wrote with, and 2 kinds of blue ink. I actually write with it. It is actually really cool. You guys should go to Barnes & Noble. I live in Alaska, and there's like a huge one that has them. So if you live in Alaska, go to the Barnes & Noble in the mall. You just ask for the calligraphy feather pen. They'll take you right to it. And you'll find marvelous books that you can use for Book of Shadows. And that's really it this time. So yeah, some more.